Okay, so this is the first reaction video for the Batman Superman trailer number two. This trailer's been out for a while, but I kind of wanted to get it out there and have you people sort of see what I think about it. And I plan to do some more reaction videos down the road. But if you have any feedback, just leave in the comments below. And let's just get this started.
That's him right there. There he is. Let's get a shot.
Who's that?
You must be new. That is Bruce Wayne.
Mr. Wayne, Clark Kent, Daily Planet.
Now, I think they do a great job with Clark Kent trying to make him look like, not like the doofus that say in the old Superman movies with Christopher Reeve, where he was like tripping over all these things and having things hit him and stuff like that. Not like that, although we haven't seen him do that yet, but he's trying to, seem like he's kind of awkward. This version of Clark Kent, he's kind of awkward, probably, seems to be very direct, but he's kind of not. He seems to be not aware of what's going on around him. So it seems like they did a good job. And since the first Man of Steel movie did not have Clark Kent make an appearance until the very end, like him with the glasses working at the Daily Planet, so we'll see how it turns out.
What's your position on the Bat Vigilante in Gotham?
And I think they did a great job. I think Ben Affleck does play a good like Bruce Wayne. Like he seems older, obviously, just like the Batman. He's an older version of Batman, which has been doing this for a while. So he's probably tired and is probably. And I think at this point he hasn't really been going around as the Batman for a while because I guess he just has given up.
Civil liberties are being trampled on in your city. People living in fear. He thinks he's above the law.
The Daily.
Yeah, actually, my mistake. I think like it seems like he stopped for a while. So either depending on what's going on, he has come back out to I guess you could say stop the criminals. Maybe it has something to do with the plot of what's going on in the movie. And obviously, he's going to take on Superman. That's the whole point of Batman Superman.
Planet criticizing those who think they're above the law is a little hypocritical. What'd you say? Considering every time your hero saves a cat out of a tree, you read a puff piece editorial about an alien who could burn the whole place down.
Most of the world doesn't share your opinion, Mr. Wayne.
Maybe it's Gotham City and me. We just have a bad history with
Freaks dressed like clowns.
Oops, I went back a bit. Okay, so I missed this part where well, I mean, seen it before, but this part here, you can see that he's been doing it for a while, and obviously that's Robin, but I guess the Joker, most likely the Joker, did kill him, and but I guess they'll go into that in the movie. Hopefully, they show more of that because I'm actually interested to see where they go with this because not sure which Robin it is, and maybe what comic book. What Batman comic book they're taking inspiration from? Because I know it was it wasn't a Killing Joke. I can't remember which one it was where Robin was killed by Joker and stuff. And obviously that changed Batman. But I'm definitely looking forward to see where they go with this.
we just have a bad history with freaks dressed like clowns.
Oh, and of course, then we have this part of. Oh god.
Boys, Bruce Wayne meets Clark Kent. Ah, I love it. I love bringing people together.
Don't be afraid to use your nails, boys.
Oh god. Yeah, so that Lex Luthor. I think there was an old picture before the trailers came out where they did show Jesse Eisenberg he was bald and he was in an orange prison suit. So it seems like he's going to lose his hair somewhere in the movie. We just don't know when. But I think this was before we've seen him in these trailers acting like this. Now I'm not totally convinced with the way he's acting. Obviously, this is a very different take on Lex, and from what they've said, this is the son of Lex Luthor. So obviously, it's a different version of Lex Luthor, and they did say that there's more to him. I just hope we see that in this movie, because this persona, or whatever he's trying to do here, is not convincing me at all. But we will see.
There, how are we?
Lex?
Hi, hello, Lex. It is a pleasure. Ow! Wow, that is a good grip. You should not pick a fight with this person. You know the oldest lie in America, Senator? That power can be innocent.
You're gonna go to war.
And of course, there's Alfred. Jeremy Irons is a great actor, and I think he's obviously this Alfred seems more badass than say the other Alfreds in the other movies. So we'll see. We'll see where they go with this. But hey, I got no complaints about Alfred. So he'll probably be more active in this movie than say the other Batman movies.
That son of a bitch brought the...
And of course, here they're taking the last scene of Man of Steel and kind of seeing it from Bruce Wayne's point of view, which is good, because then this is obviously it kind of shows people the buildup of what maybe what Bruce Wayne, why he doesn't trust Superman, and obviously Lex Luthor or somebody must be kind of pushing him more towards towards Bruce Wayne's wanting to take him on, or sorry, Batman to take on Superman. So we'll see.
War to us. You know you can't win this. It's suicide.
I have no problem with the fights here, because I'm sure this is gonna be pretty cool. This is what you're paying money to see. You know what I mean? This is gonna be a fight. Everything else, I hope everything else is awesome, but as long as this fight is really, really good, then hey, I think it's money well spent.
It's suicide.
The greatest gladiator match in the history of the world. Son of Krypton.
Yeah, here you can see my main gripes of this trailer is the editing is all over the place. Like you see all this destruction, and it seems like both of them are flying towards each other, but you can tell it's totally different scenes. Batman is in there shooting the guns, but apparently it's in the city here, and then what the hell's going on? Obviously this is not coming from Batman. It must be some criminals probably shooting guns at him or something. It's just everything here, and then all of a sudden that's not from Superman. That's definitely not. But don't get me wrong, I like the scene where Batman is using his grapple hook, which most movies you never see him use the grapple hook in this way of dodging imminent danger. You know what I mean? Like, they do a great job with that. This is the way Batman should be.
Of Gotham.
You're psychotic.
That is a 3-syllable word for any thought too big for little minds.
It's time you learn what it means to be a man.
Okay, yeah, and here you can see that this is the nightmare sequence, which obviously this Batman suit at one of the Comic-Cons, I think it showcased this Batman. There's a Batman figure, and it showcased this suit, and it said it was Nightmare Batman. So obviously this has to be some dream sequence of some kind. We don't know who, who's it? It could be Wonder Woman's. I don't know, but you can see that this is definitely not Bruce Wayne's nightmare. But you can see that this is probably some, it's showing some impending doom, which obviously might lead to the Justice League movie. I'm thinking Darkseid, because Darkseid is, sort of like the really big bad, similar to Marvel's version, which is Thanos. But you can see there, these creatures, I forgot what they're called, but in the Justice League cartoon, and obviously anybody who reads any of the comic books, you can know that these have to be from Darkseid's minions. They're similar, except in the comic books or the cartoon anyway, they're more short and stocky. But here you can tell this is a different version of the DC universe. So obviously they're gonna make him look different, more threatening, and stuff. So I'm like, what the hell's going on here? So it has to be something that leads to the Justice League.
Stay down! If I wanted it, you'd be dead already.
And oops.
Man won't kill God.
Okay, so obviously that's Zod's body, and Lex Luthor is gonna do some weird crap to it.
The devil will do it.
What have you done?
I think that's the best. That's the best line of the trailer. It's like, "What have you done?" You can use this for almost anything, and obviously, I think this is perfect for what comes next.
No! No!
Okay, so when I first saw the trailer and you saw this come down, I was like, okay, what the hell is that? I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I was like wondering what it is. And like, oh, it's Doomsday. And it gets and once it comes closer, you're like, that looks like Doomsday, but it also looks that's definitely no. It's like some weird version of Doomsday, and he looks like a Ninja Turtle. It's like Michelangelo's cousin. And it's like, what the hell is that? It's like if they just fixed the face and made him look more like the comic like version of Doomsday, I don't think anyone would have had a problem with this. But it just looks ugh. So hopefully maybe this is not his final form. Maybe it's gonna change, you know, like throughout the final fight, perhaps. I hope. But we'll see. Yeah, and this is where everything goes weird too. The editing is all over the map. It's like, yeah, it crashes down. Batman's in the vehicle. And then they try to make it like Wonder Woman came in and saved them, but Batman's not even there. And the blast radius was all over the, like, it's more like almost like a nuke. And when the beams were coming from Doomsday's eyes, it doesn't make any sense.
She with you?
I thought she was with you.
Okay, so that's pretty much it. But yeah, just this last part though is what bugs me. It's like really bugs me too, because you have that beam, it blows up like that for some reason, which you can tell they're just hiding it. They're trying not to spoil anything. I get it, but it's just that they could have done it better. And even here, Wonder Woman is there and with Superman, making it like, oh, she blocked it with her shield, and then Batman is saved, and then all of a sudden, whoa, Batman, whoa, there he is. He's just beside Superman, just like that. He warped there, and then they're beside each other. Like, it just, no. It's weird, but you know, they wanted to kind of show about Wonder Woman, which I think Wonder Woman looks great. I mean, I think some people don't like the way she is, maybe because obviously we've seen Fast and Furious and she's very slim. You know, she's like a model, but they're trying to make her like an Amazon warrior. And I don't mind. You know, this is it. I mean, they've chosen this Wonder Woman. You know, we'll have to see how she does in a movie, but I don't think she has a huge role. She does have her own movie coming out next year. So, you know, I don't know. I mean, I don't have a problem with this Wonder Woman, and we'll just have to see how it turns out. And you know, March is not that far away, so you know, we'll all see what happens. But I think that's about it. I'm gonna wrap up this video, but I mean, I hope you liked it. And like I said, if you have any feedbacks on how to make this video better, just leave in the comments below. But yeah, well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.